however busy you may be, finding time to take care of your skin ahead of the festivities is key to making sure that you look and feel great in time for Christmas. Well, joining us now with her pick of the best beauty buys is our very own skin nerd, Jennifer Rock. Good morning, Jennifer.
Good morning.
Look, November, I think, traditionally is a month where we sort of batten down the hatches. We know the festivities are coming. We know there's going to be nights out or lunches or family occasions.
Yes.
So it is a good time to maybe try and indulge yourself a little bit and get your body, your skin, your face in order.
Ready to rock.
Ready to rock.
That's what we say.
So the first product, now this is very controversial for you, I have to say.
It's a controversial. I know what you're going to think it is. So the first product that I have is the Alpha H Liquid Gold Lux Resurfacing Body Cloths. So people think they're a wipe, but they're not. Is this what? So I'm not a fan of wipes.
I know you're not a fan of wipes.
No, totally different concept. Just look the same.
This?
So this is genius. I'm actually raging I didn't come up with this concept myself. So it's got an ingredient in there called glycolic acid.
Yes.
So glycolic, I love. It's an exfoliant. So it's called an alpha hydroxy acid. That's what the range is. Alpha H, alpha hydroxy. So one side has glycolic in it, which means you just literally wipe your skin up and down, and that will exfoliate the skin. Unlike a bead where people psychologically feel it's exfoliating, this will actually trickle into the skin. But what's genius...
What's on the other side?
Exactly. What's on the other side is packed full of aloe vera and hydrating ingredients. So you exfoliate with the rougher side, you can feel it. And you don't have to friction because it's not the actual material that's doing it, it's the ingredient in the material. And then when you turn over the other side, you literally just hydrate and moisturise. So that's it. You don't need to do grit in the shower anymore. You don't need to do like scrub. You don't need those, you know, those gloves that look like a Brillo pad, to be honest, on a mitt.
Yes.
This is a far better, safer way to exfoliate your skin. And that's your tan. Fantastic.
Yes, coming off.
But it's really
now, do you have
safe
to
and effective.
leave this on your skin for a little minute to let it exfoliate, to let the acid do its job?
I ain't got no time for that. So I literally just use the exfoliant, excuse me, and then by the time I finish that, I go back over on the other side of my hydrator and I am done.
And you are done.
It's like
one off and dump it?
Yes, sorry, so it's a single use, that's it.
Single
it's gone.
use.
Yes. So the only thing I would say is if you are going abroad and you're sitting in the sun, so say you're going off for Christmas, for example, not having it here, just be careful when you're using an acid. You do need to put an SPF on with it. But that's the same if you're using beads and grits anyway. So
do you use this every day or once a week, twice a week?
Do you know what this is brilliant for? I call it elephant elbows, which is not the sexiest way to describe my elbows, but
you often have elephant elbows, elephant knees.
Yes.
And really rough skin.
Do you know what? Because we tend to have hibernated our foots or feet since the summer, so around the ankles and the back of the ankle tends to, if people put tan on, which we'll talk about in a minute, it tends to coagulate and it looks really, really dark. So anywhere that you feel that your skin is drier or that product sits, go for it. Also, this is really ridiculous. I get a spatula and I use it on the back of my body because I can't.
We don't need to know these
details. Okay, very good.
All
I
right,
think it's brilliant. You just put it on okay, there you go. Or just get a loved one.
Put it on a spatula and use it to scrub your back.
I'm sure that's exactly what they'd love me to be saying. But you know what? The middle, sometimes if you're showing off your back, you can get spots and lumps and bumps and texture on it. So that's a nice little tip.
Moving on, the second product. Now, this is a box of goodness, and it's an Irish product, which I do like.
Yes. So Seavite R is, first of all, it was created in the 1990s and it was created for a reason, which I like. So it was created because Patrick Mulrooney, who is a marine scientist, who obviously knows all about minerals and trace elements and extracts within the sea, he had two daughters who are now grown up and doctors, and they had atopic eczema, so their skin was tender, sensitive, irritated, as are many people in Ireland. I think they say it's like 1 in 3 or 1 in 4 tend to suffer with quite sensitised, reactive skin. So Seavite was born. So what I love about this, first of all, the packaging. I know we shouldn't talk about packaging, but the packaging is divine. So not only are the ingredients inside it clinically proven, dermatologically tested, kind for the skin, sometimes when products are too kind for the skin, they don't really do an awful lot but just hydrate, whereas this is hydrating, anti-aging, help a pigment.
So what exactly are you getting? Because we saw the price there, it is a little pricier, but I see 1, 2, 3, 4 good size, proper size products.
Absolutely. So you're getting your cleanser, you're getting a spritz. So if I may, I shall spritz you quickly. So the spritz is just packed full of goodness. So
is that like a toner?
So some people will call it a toner. I think of it, oops, daisy, more like, oh, I took the wrong one, I think, did I? No, I didn't. So you literally just spritz it. So would you like me to spritz you? So diva. But it's literally just a nice little spritz throughout the day. I keep it in my glove box. I keep it where your coffee should be, but coffee is not good for the skin. So I tend to put this on.
So you would put this on once, twice, 3 times a day if you're in air conditioning in an office, for example, or in the house.
Exactly. Or I get a little bit of eczema myself on the inside of my arm, so I'll spray that throughout the day and it calms my skin, so I'm less likely to itch.
What if you don't have irritated skin or irritable skin?
Again, this is what I mean. It's phenomenal because it's anti-aging and hydrating and it calms the skin. So even if you don't have sensitive skin, at this time time of the year with air conditioning or heat or whatever it might be, you tend to suck a lot of the moisture out of the skin. So this is a great one. So in the gift set, I know, yes, you're right, it's a little bit pricier, but to be honest, you're giving someone a gift that it doesn't matter what their age or what their skin condition, they can use it. And I know this,
and it is good
again,
sized products.
Yeah, and
look,
look, you can get it from their own website, so cvite.ie or .com, up to daisy. What comes inside it, they wrap it so beautifully. So if you haven't got a lot of time, they wrap it, they put a little shell inside it, you have all the products in one. So I think if you're a lastminute.com, this could be a beautiful one to do.
Or just a gift to me from me. Okay, the third product that you're showing us this morning, I like the sound of this, a Gold Glow Instant Facials.
Yes. So you know I love a sheet mask. You know I love a sheet mask. And so Lista, I swear to God, are one of the best brands I've ever found. And I've been to Korea where the whole sheet mask concept came from. So I think I keep this company in business myself. Like I literally go in, you can get them in most pharmacies, Dunnes Stores, and get it in Arnott's, etc. And I keep them going because I swear by it. Like for example, I did a treatment on myself.
What's the difference between a sheet
Thursday.
mask and just an ordinary mask that you would use if you were giving yourself a facial? Do
yeah,
you think?
Really good question. So it's quicker, it's one time only, you apply it all over the face. This has 30 mils of goodness inside it. So they have a gold, they have a platinum. They're similar ingredients. You've got niacinamide, which is a B3. It really helps to clarify the skin. But what I was trying to say there was that I had done a quite aggressive treatment on myself last week. My skin was so dehydrated. It felt rough. It felt almost tender. And I slept in this last night like a diva. Woke up today and the difference in my hydration is shocking.
Oh, so is it one single use?
One single use. So they have 30 mils, which is the size of a normal bottle of product you'd buy. So when you take it out of the pack, should I say, put it on all over the face. There's so much product. Apply it all over. Treat it like a body moisturiser as well. Packs a punch, brilliant for the night before you're about to go somewhere.
Okay, got some lovely products there. We've got our skin, beautiful.
Yeah.
Now it's time to put on a little bit of the mask.
Oh yes, I'm so excited about this one. So Amy Connolly, a renowned makeup artist. So I just think
again,
she's
an Irish
a genius.
makeup artist, so Irish products, which we like to
She's so
support.
clever. And again, this is one of those products like, God, why did I not think of this? It's just such a genius idea. So she's 2 products that she's brought to market in the last week alone. So congratulations. So she has her palette. So not only is it beautiful, you'll see there you have your bronzer, you have a cream, you have a powder highlight, and you have a blusher.
Oh, that does look quite Christmassy, doesn't it?
It's beautiful, and it's like a rose gold tint to it. But you can choose what colour you want. So do you want a pinker hue? Do you want a peacher hue? What do you want to do? And I am sporting it here myself now, and only on social media this morning, people were saying, God, it's so dewy, it's so fresh. And it lends itself to someone in their early teens, late teens, 20s, right up to 60s, 70s.
And there's another
finish.
very clever product, because I thought you'd brought a
Yes,
pen, which I wouldn't judge you for.
So
what is this exactly? It's lipsticks, is it?
This is lipstick. So again, there's 2 different shades. This is your nude palette, and there is a pink also. But it's literally like, as you say, a Bic pen or a Bier, where you click it down, out comes the pigment, and away you draw. So unlike your lip pencil, I don't know what yours is like in your handbag, but mine gets battered, and you know I never had a nib on it. Yeah. So and that's that's not hygienic, but we'll talk about that another day. But this is fantastic. Not only is it hygienic and safe, but you've got so many different shades within it. And
let's just take that off.
You click it down like you do a regular pen, draw on, and then away you go. And you can change the colour to whatever you like.
Okay. I'm making a dog. Oh, there we go. Lovely.
That's it.
And then you just draw it on.
And they last really all day, and they have really hydrating ingredients inside it as well. So not only do you get a pigment, and you can choose your colour, and it's €30, and some lip pencils are about €15-16 for one shade, and within that you're getting 4.
4 different shades, and all lovely nudes, different shades of nudes. And finally, let's face it, nobody probably has a tan by this time of year, and you do like a little bit of a glow. I certainly do on a night out. This box has everything you could possibly need. Prep, treat, maintain and enhance your tan.
So Tan Organic is a brand I always love, simply because a lot of tans tend to be irritating. They're just about the pigment, and they can come off. I've seen it myself. It can come off so blotchily and really dry and dehydrate the skin. Whereas this is a brand that, it will never make you look orange. So if you're someone who's scared of colour or pigment, this is the brand to go for. But it's based on aloe vera, whereas a lot of tans are actually based on alcohol, which suck the moisture from the skin. This just gives back and pigment. But you're right, you have nearly everything in there.
So what exactly are you getting?
So inside
for the price?
Yeah, so inside it you're getting your oil, you're getting your tan, you're getting your glove. You'll have to remind me, I think I'm missing
There's a mousse, there's a tan erase.
Which is really clever and really simple and not too irritating on the skin. That oil is actually beautiful in general to prolong your tan. But what I love from it is that you've got your mitt. What you can do is you can apply it really evenly. You get a gorgeous shade. You don't look ridiculously tan.
Yeah, she's not a fan of orange tans. She wants you to look natural, like you've just been in the sun for a few days.
You can put it on as dark as you want, but it'll always have a beautiful hue to it. But ultimately for me, it's not just the colour, it's the fact that most Irish women do wear tan. So this is just making sure that it actually hydrates the skin whilst it's on, rather than going patchy and blotchy, which we don't want.
Oh, I want them all. Thank
I
you,
know, it's beautiful.
Jennifer. Lovely
Thank you.
products there. Now, coming up after the break, Jennifer is going to be back. She's answering some and all of your beauty-related and skin-related questions. Do get them into us, IrelandAM at virginmedia.ie. See you after this quick break.